Okay, well, welcome to Mike Does Stuff. And today, Mike, stuff he's going to do is he's going to put a Jeep Sunrider Soft top on a two-door Jeep Wrangler JK. Pretty easy process. And I decided to make this video because I just couldn't find one online for the two-door. I've seen a few for the unlimited, but not for the two-door. So anyway, it's pretty easy. You got your Sunrider Soft top. It's all laid out right now. So you want to have it so that it's positioned with the parts that latch in the front facing up. And as you can see how if you lay yours down, you can see it, that the way it's set up. And you should just pick it up. It's not too heavy. And put it right over the top on either side of the roll bar. Nice and easy. I try to lift it up so I don't mar up the paint job. And I'll push it forward. And one of the little tricks here is to get it up forward of that area there, so it doesn't hang up on anything. You don't need to put that anywhere. So next, we just come in here and I store my screws here so I don't lose them. I keep them right in that bar on these bars here, so we don't lose them. So just a matter of taking these screws out, little torque bits, and sliding it right up into place. Screw them in. Alright, and with your Jeep you get this handy little Jeep torque bit set with a little ratchet. It's handy. Has everything you need to remove and install your Sunrider and your Freedom top if you have it. Alright, so you just tighten these down. Easy enough to tighten down, and you'll feel when they come to the end you don't need to crank them down and anything. It comes to a solid stop, as I say. Alrighty. And they're not real difficult to put on. Boom. That's this side done. Same deal on this side. Remove the screws that had stuffed in there so I wouldn't lose them. There you go. Voila. Put them right there for a second. And this goes right up in here like that. On there. And this bit in here. Alright, there we go. That's in there nice and easy. Easy peasy, as I say. Next step is to take your side panels, because this is where your side panels are going to lock in onto the bar that would hold everything in place. And as you can see, they just fold up and back. On the bottom of these is a little nub kit, whatever you want to call it, and that goes in this hole right here, not the one with the screws, but just a plain old hole, and it just slides right in there. Alrighty, like that. Easy peasy. And then this one here, to put it in here, you want to, up on top there's some fabric there, okay, on these pots here. So you kind of want to lift the fabric a little as you put it in there. And then on the bottom, the same thing, pull the fabric out of the way. Just get it out of the way so it makes it easier to attach all this stuff. Okay, so once that's on there, then you have your plastic capped screws, and they go right in here, you just line up the holes, put them in, tighten them down, righty tighty. Okay, that's it. That's on this side. Let's go to the other side. Same deal here. Right in there, and right in there. It falls right in place. You can see where it lines up, so it's really easy to do. And lift the fabric out of the way. Pull the fabric out of the way. Top and bottom. Yeah, I broke this. I'm gonna have to get a new one. Anyway, so up top, push it all in place. Righty tighty. Okay, that's all in place. All right, so that's that. Okay, so the next bit is to release that, and now what you have to do is this is usually raising and lowering the Sunrider roof. It's easy with two people, one person. It's a little bit more difficult, but it's not really hard. I do it all the time, but when you're installing it, this whole thing has to go up over the top. And so when you're doing it by yourself, you just reach underneath it and you push everything forward. Okay, that's it. Just get it out of the way for now. So that's everything forward there. All right, so next step, I'm going to install these little plastic pieces here. These are what hold the rear window down. The rear window has this little bar, metal bar there, and so when these are sitting on there and you're putting the rear window on, this is just going to tuck right up in there on both sides. Okay, so this is what you use for that, and they just slide right on. There's a lip right there and a lip on the other side, and as you see, it matches up. This piece has to be facing aft or out towards the back, and you just go right in there, line it all up like that. It slides right on. Voila. This one does the same. Line it up. You just gotta kind of work it in there a little bit. Voila. Okay, so that's that done. Now the next part is easy. This part, you just come inside. When you push it forward, it does kind of move up like that, so, but that's not a big deal. This part is just got a little bit of adjustment there, and just latch it down, normal latching. I always say to move these out of the way so this doesn't hit on it, and voila. Latch it down. So that's it, latch down. Now we're just gonna fold it back, and you're gonna see when I fold this back, this part plops down, and that locks right into that right there. See, and that's why you need these plastic panels on here. And it gives you a good seal around the door so there's no leakage when it rains, and it locks this piece from blowing around. Okay, and it does the same on the other side, obviously. Okay, the other side is all latched down. Okay, so next we're just going to fold these end pieces down. Okay. And the windows attached to these pieces here. Okay, and so what we do is you have to line up this bit. As you can see, there's kind of a corner, natural corner right there, and a corner right there. So you want to make sure you get this bit situated onto that bit right there so that they line up. And it makes it real easy to get on. And so what you're going to do is you pull down up here like that, and you see how it lowers everything down. And then you have this plastic bit. So what I do is I just pull this plastic bit up, line up the corners like that. I pull down, and once I get it down like that, I just slap that little plastic bit right under and make sure it lines up with the corner, right? And you don't want it blocking this bit right here, because that's where your windows are going to go. And you do the same thing on this side over here. Line it all up, pull the plastic bit down, and slide it up under. Yank it over. Voila. There we go. And that, my friends, is the installation of the Sunrider Soft Top for the Jeep 2-door JK. So, happy Jeeping, and come visit me again at Mike Does Stuff. Thanks a lot.